Alright, YouTube, Dumasase here, back with another video, and today we're gonna do a couple little fun things. I got some loose stuff I picked up on, what do you call it? Whatnot recently. Nothing super well, one thing I got actually really cheap. A couple things we'll look at real quick there, and then I had these sitting around, a couple old Stow and Go, little play sets things, and we'll go ahead and throw them together, because something for the background, right? Plus, I really needed that car. Right. Go ahead and open up the first ones wrapped up here. We got, what have I got in this one? Okay, so this one is all from the same seller, so yeah. He just had a bunch of loose stuff and he just threw them up for sale. So first one's first, we got the, this is a Muttmobile from the 24th, or not 24th, 94 vintage series. I mentioned before I had like a couple original Redline ones. I had an aqua one of the original Redline version of the Muttmobile, and then a red, what do you call it, Odd Job, when they renamed it in 73. And I needed to get some couple of the old the 94 vintage releases, so I had something I could basically gut to grab the roof and interior for them, and one down. It was like most of this stuff was only a couple bucks, so I got them really cheap. Next up, I didn't even need this one. I already had it, but it popped up and it was only a couple bucks. And anytime I can get a Super California Customs release that still has the rear wheels, I'm gonna grab it. And sometimes the wheels are worth grabbing them just alone. Plus, with California Customs, there's always stuff to look for in the tampos, because sometimes there's always like a little difference in some of them, especially in one I got over here. This thing is dirty though. Holy shit! But the paint was clean, so that's why I didn't mind grabbing this one. I think I got it for like $4 or $5. And like I said, just to get the wheel caps alone made it worth it. Because if I ever find one of these missing these rear wheels, perfect. I'll just grab them off of this one. Not a problem at all. I forget the name of that car though, unfortunately. That's one thing I don't know. I never really knew that. I'll open up this one next. We got another Super Cali Custom in here. We'll get that to it in a second. Come on. Alright. These open here. I think, yep. So this is the main one, just to get another. It was another. He only had the two. I was hoping he had a couple others, but he only had the two. Firebird. This one being basically the hot, almost a hot bird. Jesus, why is that? Really, you know what? There we go. Yeah, that tape does not like to let go. Jesus. There we go. Yeah, another one. I already had this one again. But since it had, the rear wheel cap, it's definitely worth grabbing another one. I think, again, it only had the little chip up here on the corner, so really, even if I didn't have it already, it would have been a great grab anyway. So, and one thing I was thinking about the Cali Customs, sometimes there's a bit little variations in the deco here. Like the orange version of this one had deco on the roof on the roof and all the way back here, and there's variations in the like the tamp like the pattern is all the same, but sometimes the colors get flipped around, and it's fun to look for that stuff if you're into it, and I definitely am. All right, so here we got a couple. I believe there's a couple swing fire. Maybe a tail gunner. I can't remember. It might have the name on it on the base. Nope, no name. I think it was called the swing fire. I think might have been a couple versions called the tail gunner, but they looked mint, and he threw them up as 2 for 1. Well, that was not mint. Never mind. But so, the listing, it was like $1. So why not add it to the rest of the pile of crap I got? So guns are a little bent there. So I think this was called the swing fire. I know later on in its life it was called the swing fire, but it might have been called the tail gunner early on. I don't fully remember. I figured for $1, I already spent the money. What's an extra $1.08 for what I already spent? And I just broke that off. That's all right, because this one's all chipped up and shit. So whatever, not a big deal. This one I just neat little one to. I just added it. One I forgot over here is 57 Chevy. This one, I'm surprised I was the only one to bid on. I couldn't really get a great look at it. It's China? Yep. But this one, exactly what release it is, I'm not sure. But it was definitely like for a playset or a power launcher or a old like rig hauler set thing. I forget what they were called off the top of my head. But that's what this one is from, but I don't know exactly which one it's from. I want to say it's a power launcher release. And if it's a Cool Toys one, then that makes it even scarcer. So you got the rationing up there, which out of China, not super surprising that's happening. As long as it doesn't suffer from metal fatigue, then we're good. This was a cool one to find on that. From when I think they bought like it was Gates, if you know who it is. You'll if you're on Whatnot, you know who they are. But they must have bought out a collection, and they said they had something like 50 jammer cases just full of loose stuff, and they were just on the one channel. They were just going through it. Like, here's one case, here's car after car after car after car. So that's what all this stuff was from. But this one was a cool grab. Because you don't see these playset, the power launcher, the rig haulers, cars. You don't see them often. So that was a really cool one to grab. All right, and then the last few cars I got from them. Let's see here. All right, so we got the Demon 30th anniversary. This is from a playset. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I know it was a playset in '98 that was in. And then we had, this was the big one. It's a 100% release of the Superbird. I think this was the last release of the casting in general. And this was from the that works too. This is from the Redbox line in 2008. So yeah, it was the Redbox 100% release of this casting. I was surprised no one outbid me. This is a pricey car online. So this one, I was really happy to get this one. This one made basically the entire purchase worth it. This was an awesome grab. super stoked to have grabbed that one. And we'll need to put that in a baggie to store later. I gotta put the other crap. All right, and then lastly here, 67 Camaro. This with a power launcher. I think this was a power launcher one. It might not have been. I can't remember. I actually already have this one. But it popped up and no one was grabbing on it. So I'm like, yeah, screw it. What the hell? I'll grab it. Why not? So. And it looked mint in the picture. Or looked mint in the stream. And it's clean. So this was a good grab. Yeah, I don't remember if this was a power launcher or a rig or a rigs or hauler set. I can't remember off the top of my head. Like I said, like these set cars, it's always cool to find them mint. And the real bummer was he had the purple one with kind of like an eagle tampo on each side of it. It was from a Cool Toys set. And it looked great, except the hood was broken. The hood was broken off. There was no hood with it. I wanted to grab, I was tempted to grab it, but I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I would need to get another one later on anyway, if I were to have it. I kind of wish I did grab it. Like it went for like a couple, I think it went for like $5 or something like that, but kind of wish I grabbed it, but like I said, missing the hood, it was like, yeah, whatever. All right, so first up, we got the burger stand with a exclusive mini truck. I actually have this truck actually comes with two variations. One comes either with the chrome wheels or gold wheels. I actually have both already. I got them years ago. I don't even remember when I got this box. I got it with that. It must have been dirt cheap. That's the only reason I picked both of these up, really, because they had to have been dirt cheap. So I'm not going to bother opening this because I already have a loose one. I already have loose ones of it. I can show them off another time. So, yeah. Let's see. Can we get the burger set to pop up? Well, I think we come with stickers. Yes? Yeah, we got all the stickers here. Let's see. Let's put it together, because why not? Alright, so this should... Yep, pops up like that. What's that? Okay, that's just the door. Like that. Am I missing a part? Oh, no. What's there? Let's see. Okay, so there's not much to the instructions here. I don't think I'm missing... Yeah, I'm not missing anything. Okay. So we got that. This goes on like that. What do we do like that? All right, that should just pop in like so, maybe. Come on. Jeez, come on. There we go. Jesus Christ. All right, let's see. We got the stickers are numbered here. Sweet. So we got, let's see. So 13 goes on top. Where's 13? It's right there. Let's go ahead and stick that down in there. Whoop. Got that. Let's see, we got the burger sign one for this one side of the sign. This way. There we go. Go ahead and stick the other burger sign one in there. That's all together there. Let's see. Hamburger house. 4 goes over here. Stick that. Stick that there. Got number 5. Where's this going? Aha, so it lines up with other stuff to go around the side. Kind of. It won't line up perfectly. Alright, so that's that one. What goes along that side? Number 1. Huh, alright, whatever. Flip that around. Try to make it work. Alright, is there nothing goes on the door? Number 12 should be this one. For the drive-through. Does it go the lower part? There we go. And then we got number 11, which was this one. This one goes here. Is that all for this side? 15. Basically, that just goes center here. Mm-hmm. 10 and 9. Oh, okay. These go under the sign here to make it all pretty garden and all that. Do. Okay. And then over here, so this one should go on the back here. Number 14. This goes on this side, right? Yeah. 6 goes here. I kind of line it up. Close enough. Get number 2 across the front here. Close enough. I think. Oh, nope. One more hamburger sign. Right there. And that is your old Stow and Go hamburger. Hamburger stand. Because in the desert road out here, we kind of need one, right? A little background set there. All right, and then here, we'll go ahead and open up the gas station. This was probably a little more useful for Desert Road, Route 66 here. Comes on. There's our Supra. Sticker sheets here. And that. So this one, I think the gas station is what? Yep, copyright 93 on the gas station. was it on the burger set? 90. 90 for the burger set. All right, here, let's see. That falls down. That goes that way. I should just pop out. Goes down there, so this should come out there. Oh, that's right. So that folds down like that. There we go. So that's going to go there. The cardboard here. And then we got our sticker sheet. Let's see. I think that's all there is to it, right? Yeah. Ooh, more stickers. Okay. All right, here, let's see. What goes where? Look at that Supra in a minute. All right, there. We got our instructions. So, auto service sign. When we got the one, looks like it. Okay. So, number 5. It's right there. We'll just put that right there. All right, here. Number 1. Big landing pad here. Parking pad. Okay, there's that. We got slow. Got to go on that one. We can. Good enough. Got the arrow that's got to go up there. All good. Number 2, which one's number 2? That one's number 2. So that needs to go right there. All good for that one. Let's see, number 10, auto service, right? No, auto accessories. That's this one. That one goes right here. Nope. Damn it. Come on. There we go there. Then we got number 3, this one. That. Right there. Oops. That's not what I want to do. All right. There we go. Come on. No, that's not working. Where is it? There we go. There we go. Get that sticker on there. All right. So that's that one. What do we got next? 6. Aha. Those will go on the front of those. Okay. Got that one. Get the other pump here. There we go. And the auto service goes across the top. There we go. And then lastly, the windows. Goes over here. And then that is our Route 66 gas station. It's a 30-year-old playset, opened up and put together. Not too bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at this. Let's do something with these. I don't want to do this. I don't know. Well, I'll do something with it. We'll get it working in there. But the last one we're going to open up here is this 82 Supra. I think this is the second to last release of this original 82 Supra casting. But I think the last one was in red, in another Stow and Go set like this. I don't remember exactly which one, but it was in another set. The funny thing is, now we look at the box. I'll show you guys in a second here. Excuse me. But made in China, and there is the 82 Supra. Without any taillight deco, because it basically never got that if it wasn't like one of the earlier releases of it. So if you're wondering, this is the casting that was retooled in 2012 for Hot Ones. It was supposed to have a Flying Customs release in 2013. Ended up getting dropped when they cut the line short. I really wish they would bring that tooling back because it was pretty faithful to this original tooling, except I think it's a dual post. It doesn't have the tab on the back anymore. And then on that newer one, it was just a dual post assembly, and the tail panel here actually has some detail for the lights and license plate spot and all that. So I have to. I thought about it. I would have brought it out to kind of showcase, but I'll do it another day. Yeah. So the 82 Supra, like I said, second to last release of the casting. There is a red one. I do not. Do I have it? I can't remember if I have one or not. It's not mint if I have one. That I do know. So, yeah. So that'll do it. Oh, yeah. And then on the box here, I showed, you can see that green car is not an 82 Supra. That is the BMW M1. I don't know if that ever actually got made. So, yeah, I have no clue if that was ever actually created. That might have just been a promo piece they did up a few pieces of, and that was it. All right, here we go. I got more here. I got the emergency hospital, which is basically the same tooling as this. As the gas station, it's basically all the same. Like the fold out pieces are a little different. Like this, as you can see, this one's got just got a little ramp there that would go here instead of that door, and just has like a big garage door instead of that thing. So, yeah, I figured this would be a fun little one to throw together, a fun little video to throw together, right? So that will do it for this video. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. We will see you next time. Whoa, zoom in too much. Have a good one.